a little bit of a problem. My day just got a lot more interesting. Why is my life like this? I am all about honesty. Are you ready to go get Kai? Come on. You gotta take Maria's vacuum back to her.
You like vacuum right now.
My Dyson vacuum broke already. Yes, I called their customer service and they're sending me a new charger, but I don't think that it's the charger. I'm pretty sure that it's the vacuum. But then again, I don't make Dyson, so how the hell am I supposed to know? Oh my God. Things are going really great today. So I had to borrow my friend's vacuum so I could vacuum my floor because I literally have to vacuum my floor every day because I live in a friggin' zoo. My $300 vacuum's broken and they better send me a new one. Okay, let's go.
Need a new vacuum.
Yeah, I need a new vacuum. So I have a little bit of a problem. I think that you guys probably have this problem too. So we're just gonna be honest and talk about it today, okay? Get ready, because you might be offended. Sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry, so whatever. It's spring break. That means that my kid is home and my other kid, who's always home, is home, and both kids are home, and I'm trying to figure out ways to keep them busy and productive. I feel like a lot of you guys are probably struggling with that right now since I feel like it's spring break in a lot of places. Cadence is going to her dad's on Wednesday, and so I only have her the first half of spring break. Last night she stayed with one of her friends and visited one of her friends, but today we have to figure out what to do with our lives because I don't really have any plans today except to talk to you guys. Okay, so my day just got a lot more interesting while I was doing my makeup. I filmed the clip you just saw, and then I went to pick up my camera, my Canon G7X, and yes, I've had it for years. Yes, it's like kind of beat up, but it's always worked just fine. It's not working, just like randomly. All of a sudden, it just decided to die, and yay me. So I'm going to be filming the remaining portion of this vlog on my iPhone, and now I have to figure out what to do. I was just about to buy like a really nice like DSLR camera for like videography. It's not really like a vlogging camera. I need the universe to just like poop out some money on me so I can just buy all of this equipment that I need. Why is my life like this? All that aside, I do have something really important to talk to you guys about, and it's a problem that I've noticed with myself lately, and that if you guys are honest with yourself, you probably feel the same way and know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm sorry if I'm not looking at the right place when I talk, because I cannot see what I'm talking about. And then my room is also a wreck behind me. I don't know if you can see that. Sorry, it's life. So the thing that I wanted to talk about today is a little bit about like social media addiction. I just watched a vlog that Casey Neistat put up. If you guys are familiar with him, that's not a surprise because he has like 9 bajillion followers. But I want to talk a little bit about like my problems with social media and what I've noticed. And I actually was noticing this and thinking about it a little bit before I saw his vlog, but his vlog just really, you know, drove it to home. So in his vlog, he talked a little bit about how he feels like he can't have a good conversation, how he feels like he can't go any amount of time without checking his phone, how he feels like he's like spending way too much time on his phone. And you know what? That kind of resonates with me. Ever since I went to Costa Rica and I couldn't use social media, I have been thinking about how much I use social media. Like it really made me realize like how often I check my phone. Now, if you have the iPhone, the newest update talks a little bit about like your screen time, and it breaks it down. On average, I pick up my phone over 150 times a day. I spend a lot of time on Instagram mostly. That's probably my biggest problem. And I like to justify a lot of this as work, but if we're being honest here, and I am all about honesty, I am probably spending quite a large portion of that time just mindlessly scrolling and not bringing anything to the table. And there's a whole lot of reasons why this is bad, but I feel like I need to make a conscious effort to work on it. One of the reasons why this is awful is because you end up comparing yourself. And for me, I compare myself to other influencers and I like to look at what they're doing and think about what I could be doing. My brain is just always running through ideas of things that I should be doing. And then I'm really hard on myself because I feel like I'm not doing enough. Like I feel like I compare myself to other influencers and other people who are in the same like niche as me and who do the same sort of videos and the same sort of content as I do, and I think, oh, I could be doing that, or I should be doing this, or maybe I should ask them about this, or how are they doing this? And I'm literally never letting my brain shut up so I can just focus on my life. I'm always thinking about ways to be better. And while that is a really, really good thing, you have to stop sometimes and realize that you're doing just fine and that everything is okay and that you're doing well with whatever it is that you're doing. And yeah, it's great to have a drive to do better all the time, but you can't do that 24 hours a day. You can't constantly be striving to do better 24 hours a day because you will get burnt out and you will make yourself feel inadequate. I've noticed I do that a lot in the evenings, and I end up like not sleeping because I'm busy looking on the internet at things I could be doing better and what I should be doing and ideas and coming up with ideas for videos and posts, and I really need to just chill the f*** out. So I am gonna do something. So don't get me wrong, social media is amazing and I love it and it's given me so many opportunities. It's made me so many friends. I just feel like I've connected with so many people because of social media, and it's a beautiful thing. But I also feel like it can kind of be consuming sometimes, especially for me as a mother, because I spend a lot of time by myself and my husband's not here, and I spend a lot of time at home. And so the way I connect and interact with people is a lot of times just through social media. And so that just makes the whole thing worse. Like you spend a lot of time speaking to people on social media and being on your phone that you end up getting used to that, and it becomes like a really bad habit where you're constantly picking up your phone. You don't like that noise? So I have to ship my camera back. Just got out of the post office. Gonna cost $199 to get a new one. It's $199 flat, and they either fix it or send you a new one. So guess it could be worse. I'm just glad that I am able to get it fixed. Unfortunately, it probably will not be back in time for us to go to Orlando, which is in like a week. So that kind of sucks. But we're just gonna have to figure something out in the meantime. Anyway, we're about to go to the park because spring break and we need to get out of the house. So we just got back from the park and the kids are taking a bath, and that's because they got in the water. So thank God it's warm, right? Happy spring break, yay. I'm gonna make some dinner. I'm gonna see how my night goes without using social media after 9:30. I do work in the evenings, like that's when I get most of my editing done. That's when I get most of my applying for sponsorships and stuff done. I feel like I spend a lot of time on social media that's just unnecessary. So I'm going to set a thing on my phone, which you guys can do this too, especially, or if you have iOS, you can. I don't know how it works with Android, but you can set a timer on your phone to turn your apps off at a certain time. The evenings are the time when I do a lot of mindless scrolling, and I could be doing something much more productive. So I challenge you guys to do this too, and maybe if you're like me, you might do the same thing, lay in bed, scroll on your phone, sit up too late and scroll on your phone and really not accomplish anything but get sucked into the social media hole. So tonight I'm gonna see how it goes, so wish me luck. But we're about to eat and stuff now and do our little evening shenanigans, so whew, the part of the day that I dread. Anybody else? Anybody else not like dinner time? I'm also gonna clean up my room because it's a freaking wreck, so yay me. Okay, so I have just reached 9:30 and Cadence is still up, hashtag spring break. My apps that I have decided have turned off, so Facebook, Instagram, all that, they're off. And I'm now like working on my computer. I actually don't have a ton to do because I think I'm gonna edit this vlog tomorrow, just because I'm actually gonna update you guys as to what I did. I will update you guys in the morning, how it went and what I did with my time and how I felt about it all, but apps are off, can't get on Instagram. I mean, I can, don't get me wrong. Like once you do that, you have the option to ignore time that you set, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna work a little bit. I've just been doing a couple little things. I'm gonna do stuff for about an hour and see where it gets me and see how I feel in the morning. So I'll see you guys then. So right now it is almost 9 o'clock in the morning on the next day, and last night went pretty well. It was actually kind of refreshing because you don't get any notifications from Instagram when it's turned off for the evening, and I think that's the thing that gets me. Like somebody will send me a message and then I will feel like obligated to reply, and that's how I get sucked back in. So I actually watched some TV last night. I did get a little bit of work done. There's not a whole lot I had to do. And then I also cleaned up my room a little bit, planned out Instagram posts for the next 2 days, which is really helpful because that's the thing that takes the longest, you know, coming up with a caption and hashtags and all that. So I felt like I was pretty productive and it was nice. I definitely think that I will be doing it again. I encourage you guys to do it also. All right, guys, so I am ending this vlog and I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I felt like it was something like that everybody could relate to, and maybe I can leave you guys with the challenge to try to be more intentional about your social media use. I keep you guys updated as to how it's going. If this is the first time you've watched my channel, subscribe because I would like to hang out with you. I'm gonna go now and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. I have to give my phone to my child so I can edit. Mom life. All right, bye.